What is good, Gray Gang? We are down here in Florida right now. We're collabing with deer meat for dinner. Rob will be here roughly between 20 minutes and 4 hours, but he'll be here. Don't worry. Anyways, if you watch my channel, you'll know that I do use a compound bow pretty often. But I wanted to give myself a little bit of challenge. I went on Amazon, bought this longbow, recurve bow, traditional bow. I don't know what it is. For about $100, and I don't know, guys. I brought it down to Florida because I know it's a pretty target-rich environment. Worst case scenario, we go shoot a lizard with it. In Kentucky, we really kind of only got squirrels. And that's about it. But looking at it, okay. Thinking Karate Kid looking thing. Fun fact, I originally bought this bow on Amazon as a 65-pound draw weight. And I didn't realize at the moment that a 65-pound longbow means that you gotta hold back 65 pounds. So I sent it back to Amazon, and now I got a 45-pound bow. I'll be honest, looking at this, I have no idea how to use it. I seen some people on YouTube and they like shoot it sideways, like gangster style, but we'll figure that out later. This is very, very different from what I've ever known. Dude, it kind of flew. Like, that was better than I was expecting. Here's the instructions, but we don't need them. Here's a finger strap. We won't need that either. The hard part is figuring out how to get it to stay on the arrow, apparently. Like, it just wants to fall off. And I don't know where this needs to be. Dude, it touched it. So far, we've lost 60% of our arrows. Not looking good so far. I don't know what kind of penetration we got, but you know what? It hit the deer. I'm going to say it hit the jugular, it hit the ACL. It's a dead deer. All right, guys, thanks for watching. But now we got to go find my other arrows and figure out how to actually aim this thing. I have yet to figure that out. Also, something hit my hand and it kind of hurt. Here's one arrow. Oh gosh, the other arrow is way over here. Okay, now it's your turn. He's actually shot a traditional bow before, so tell us what you know, because I know nothing.
A lot of it is just instinctive.
It's like feel. It's like throwing a baseball.
You kind of know, okay, I was holding there, and that time I missed. Next time, hold a little higher. Yeah, it is like throwing a baseball, I guess.
I'm not good at baseball. I quit at T-ball because it's getting too hot outside.
I do gotta say, this looks really cool.
It looks cool. It looks like something out of that one game that I forgot the name of. Dude, I don't even know how to do it. What in the world? Yeah, I mean, you know what? We put explosive flaming tip on it. I think it's still going down. I was having a hard time getting the knock to stay on.
Yeah, there's no rest here.
There's no rest. You just have to figure it out yourself, and I do not understand why.
You gotta try to make it level, I reckon.
See, you look like you know what you're doing.
It felt good, at least.
We're gonna have to get right up on top of some iguana to kill it at this point.
See, the past 2 times, I felt like I was on it, but I keep hitting left, so now I'm gonna hold a little further right. We're getting there.
We're getting there. So far, so good. This is going better than I thought it was. Hey, at least we don't have to chase down the arrows this time. I would say we could have got a spine, but our penetration is lacking a little bit. We got a solid, that's actually pretty decent.
What kind of tips are those?
I have no idea.
Those are very interesting.
The Amazon review said they'll probably break off on shot number 3. So don't expect them to last too long. Exactly. That's exactly what we was talking about. It's gone. We're down to 2 arrows. Dude, look at the hole it left. Talking about stopping power. I don't know. That's blunt force. We'll shoot a squirrel right in the side of the face with that. It'll knock him down. It'll slow it down a little bit. These are just regular arrows, I guess. They're not wooden and they don't have feathers, which is supposedly not the best thing ever for traditional bow, but we're already down 1 arrow, so we're gonna have to take what we can get. Basically, this is what it is. Pretty flimsy spine, which is good for a traditional bow, but it actually has screw-in tips where we could put a broadhead if we wanted to, and it has these right here, but they're kind of flimsy, so maybe that's okay. We'll try. How many yards you think we are? Like 12?
Yeah, 10 or 12.
Better than before. I want my money.
You got a group going on.
I do got a group going on. An instinctual group. Let's give us a little scenario this time. So we were sitting there in the tree stand and a guy came up and threw a rock at us. Hey, don't throw rocks at me. Oh, we lost that one. We ain't getting that in back. Maybe that scenario was a little fake. Let's try something a little bit more realistic. Oh, we got a hog. You ready? Yeah. Got him. Now we got a bear. This is a long shot. All right, first of all, those things are noodles when they come off. I saw that thing flex 4 or 5 times before it hit 4 feet over the bear's target. So all those people out there who use traditional bows and Indians, gotta give you guys some credit. You're doing some next level stuff out here. I'll just stick to the compound bow. I don't know where that other arrow went.
Yeah, over there.
We got one over there, and then that one that I launched, we're gonna hit this deer. We're gonna cheap shot him from behind. The arrow flight is very weird, but what are the chances you think we're gonna kill something? But right here in a minute, we're gonna have Rob come over and try to shoot this, because we're gonna get this done. We may need his help. He may need to be, he may have to be the shooter. We've been practicing for about 5 minutes. Then I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, maybe not. We had one that was looking pretty good. We're starting to learn maybe consistency helps. So we're gonna try to grip it and with the arrow and the fingers in the same spot. And I even need a more consistent knocking point. What kind of form could I do? I need to have a decent little, I need to put my fingers maybe right under it. That one actually hit decent. I forgot to aim so far, so maybe I can start aiming this time. Dude, that is a group that can kill something at 8 yards. No kidding. Like, just imagine. Let's say that there was a raccoon sitting right here. He would have 3 arrows in him, and it'd be almost impossible for him to get away. Now this one, don't ask me about this. Penetration with a 100 grain field tip at 8 yards. We're getting that much penetration. That's not bad for a foam target, because they're decently. Okay, never mind. They're not hard. I think with a broadhead, if we can nick a coon in the right spot and maybe even get a vitals hit, which we're definitely going to keep practicing. We got all week. We got a lot of targets. We got possibilities of a raccoon, possibilities of an iguana, possibilities of a swamp rat, possibilities of a crocodile, and then we even have a hog that we might get. What do you think is going to be the most likely? Because you know the place, I don't.
Hog or raccoon, I think.
Honestly, it seems weird, but like we can get pretty close to a hog with this.
Yeah.
It's just going to come down to, are we going to have the power? Because accuracy is all about how close you can get for the most part. And if we can get from here to there with a hog, which we could in the perfect situation, we may be able to make something happen here. The consistent hand point, consistent anchor point, or knocking point. Here we go, fingers. 45 degree, we'll try that. Maybe. It likes to flex to the left, so let me aim right in his throat and maybe a little bit lower. Okay, maybe not. I've got to channel my inner Karate Kid. My inner Daniel LaRusso. That's a decent group. Now I just got to figure out how to aim. We'll see what Rob can do in a minute. He'll come up with something. Now we got Rob up here. He's going to shoot it. We're going to see what you can do.
All I'm going to do is try.
We're about 12 yards so far. The best group we've got is about 24 inches at 12 yards. Just imagine Okinawa, 1400.
What am I shooting at?
That guy trying to take your village right now. Oh, right in the kneecap.
Listen,
That puts them down, I've heard.
I guarantee you, if I shoot you in the kneecap, I can outrun you. I'm just gonna say that. I want to be like that guy Lars. You see him where he's like jumping, shooting other arrows out of the ground. Took out his hawk. I have a feeling we're gonna have to hunt with this.
Oh yeah. Death to iguanas. Slowly but surely getting into the kill zone. What do you think about it so far?
I'm shooting a pretty good group, just not in the right area.
3 foot, 12 yards. We figured out how to shoot it, but we have yet to figure out how to aim it.
Am I holding it upside down? Which is the right way?
We don't know.
Oh, that's what I was missing, dude. I need
guess.
finger tabs. I'll put on the full ninja suit.
We thinking, what animals do you think is a possibility to kill with this size group?
An already almost dead elephant, a deer that has been shot several times. What can we actually shoot with it?
That's what we're thinking.
I'm thinking iguana.
Probably an iguana or disabled rat.
Better be of biblical size.
We're gonna have to get extremely close. We don't even know how to use those, just saying.
See that?
We're ready now.
Lars, I'm coming for you. Hey, drop a thumbs up if you actually know who Lars is. Hey, listen, y'all, don't blink. This one's going in the kill zone. I wasn't shooting at that one. I was shooting at the one behind him.
See, that one would have injured it. Depends on what kind of penetration we get. Now that's the question. How much power are we transferring to the body of the target?
Just pay attention right here, y'all. You ever heard of a double lung shot? Here we go. Now I took him out. This is a spine shot.
That's close enough.
I'm going for the lungs this time.
That's it.
There it is, y'all.
We have 5 days to get a kill.
I will go sneak up to a hog within like so close. If we've got a good windy day, we will put the stalk on him.
What kind of power can we generate with a 45-pound longbow? 500 grain tips.
Enough is all I'm gonna tell you.
Moment of truth right here. This is the one that counts. One arrow.
This is what I think. Okay, one arrow. Here's
One arrow.
the challenge. We all get one arrow. Austin, there's yours.
All right, I'm down.
KG, there's yours.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my 3.
What is the consolation prize?
Consolation prize. Whoever hits the best gets the first shot at an animal.
I'm down with that.
Y'all heard of the guy named Fred Bear? I'm taking his stance. You gotta be crouched in the knees, hunched over just a little bit, bow tilted, and you just, in one motion. Hey, I at least hit him.
Your turn. Bring out your inner Mongol. All right, that's gonna be hard to beat. We can see though. Here we go. All right, I do have the most practice with it. I've got about 3 more shots than him.
Oh,
I
dude.
think you got it. I think you got it.
Oh,
Liver will kill it.
He's definitely closest.
No, you're the best shot.
You're talking less than an inch from the heart.
I think me and him has to redo.
I don't know.
Listen, if I were you, I would take the win.
All right, I'll take the win.
Take the win.
Listen, because this is what Austin's gonna do. He will draw this out until he wins, and next thing you know, you're gonna wonder what happened. He will have hijacked.
About 4 hours later.
Good deal, dude. Listen, you guys, I don't know if any of y'all ever watched Deer Meat for Dinner, but I am a huge fan of this rascal right here. I've been watching him since his channel started, and to have him down here on the ranch with me, super exciting. We got a bunch of places to hunt, and let's go get after it.
Let's get after it.